Welcome to What's Up Oxford. Our first guests today are Terry and Yvonne from the Tillsonburg Turtlefest organising committee. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having us.
It's warm outside. I want to be outside. Everyone wants to be outside. Festival season. Tell me about the Tillsonburg Turtlefest, June 14th, 15th. What's happening?
Thanks very much, Shane. It's a two-day festival in the town of Tillsonburg. This is our, I think, 6th year of...
It's our 9th year, yeah.
9th year, pardon me, of having Turtlefest. It's a two-day family event and free for everyone and all access.
Free for everyone, and I understand there's a free concert on Saturday night. Who's playing?
As we're so excited this year to have headlining by Andrew Hyatt and also Tegan Gaze and the Red River Valleys.
Wow, that's a big lineup.
It's going to be fantastic. Yeah. And that, I have to say too, is also free and open to everyone. And the concert starts on Saturday night at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. And everything starts on Friday. What's happening on the Friday?
On Friday, there is the ribbon cutting ceremony in front of the Tillsonburg Town Center in the afternoon at 2 o'clock. And in the evening, there is a screening of one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies on the lawn of Annandale House. And open to everyone. Bring your lawn chair and popcorn. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Great time for the family and the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, so the festival, you shut down the main street there, is that right?
That's right. On Saturday at noon, the main street is closed. It's about 3 blocks long, and plus some of the side streets as well. We have 75 vendors that are being set up this year. We have a classic car show that's happening, and for the kids in the afternoon, the Station Art Center is holding a craft fair and having some really fun activities for children.
Wow, that's great. And what about food for the turtle lovers?
Well, there's 11 food trucks there, and then there's about 4 or 5 restaurants on the street, some which will be serving just indoors and some will be doing patios. So there's plenty of food of all kinds of different types. We have Jamaican food, African food, and the Mexican food, and
gourmet burgers, ice cream.
There we go, everything, yes.
That's great. Now, you said 9 years. How did this all start, and what's with the turtle?
Well, the turtle thing, when the town of Tillsonburg was formed in the 1830s, much of the town was built by George Tilson, who had a number of mills in the area, and he was the primary business person and the first mayor of the town. And he had said that after he died, he was going to come back in 100 years as a turtle to see how the town was doing. So when the town decided to have a local festival, they used the turtle theme of George coming back as a turtle. So I think when it was formed, I think the Lamers family, who owned Country 107 radio station, were very instrumental in the start of it, and they started the festival always included a country music concert that they sponsored and promoted outside of the radio station on the street, and so it's continued. Lamers is, no longer owns the station. It's now owned by Rogers, and Rogers has continued with the sponsorship and support of Turtlefest and the concert ever since.
Shout out to Rogers there. Thanks very much. Okay, and I'm sure the festival has evolved over the years. Is there anything new that you're doing this year?
Well, we always have new vendors that come in, and Terry, do you want to speak?
Well, we made a major change last year because it started as a Friday night street festival, and then expanded into going to the Memorial Center grounds for Saturday and then Sunday. And when COVID hit, it was suspended for 3 years, from 19 till 23. So coming out of COVID, we decided to make it a one-day festival, but Saturday, so it could be all day long. So we were able to do that. That was very popular, and put in all of the events, or many of the events that took place at the fairgrounds, combine them with what they'd done before on the street. So you have a one-day street festival, and that makes it unique. So that was the major change last year, and we've just been able to build on it this year.
Wow. And how long have you two been involved?
This is my first year with the committee. Yeah, it's quite exciting, actually.
I started in 18, so 18, 19, 23, and this is 24, my 4th year of actually being involved in the festival itself.
Wow, that's great. And they must take a lot of volunteers to help out this.
Well, I don't know about a lot of volunteers. I would say a committed group of volunteers who are like to have an event in the town that showcases who we are, what we can do, and to bring people from outside in the surrounding communities into Tillsonburg as well, so they could see what Tillsonburg is about.
Wow, that's awesome. Anything else you want to add?
Really, well, we have the number of things. Most of the daytime activities are family-oriented, a lot for children, the number of bouncy castles, and we have, and many of the vendors themselves have been encouraged to put on activities for kids and for families. So there's different, a lot of them will have games at their sites. We have the Cornhole Club coming for activities, cornhole activities. There's lots of interactive things involved that's for the family, and then basically the classic cars. And we have daytime music as well. The Boston Pizza Patio will have daytime acoustic, and then there's a local artist stage in the daytime, and then of course the evening goes the main stage concert at the end of the street.
I would say too that one of the big attractions is George the Turtle, who attends the Santa Claus Parade and other activities too throughout the year. But one thing we've invested in is a turtle bouncy castle. So I think the kids are really going to love that, and we look forward to seeing them out on Saturday.
That's great. Okay, June 14th, the Friday. What time does it start?
Noon on the Saturday. Friday, the ribbon cutting, and there'll be some music and a reptile exhibit on the Friday afternoon at 3 o'clock at the town center. And then the festival itself starts noon till 11 on Saturday.
Big show. Thank you very much for coming in. It's free, people. Go out there. Let's have fun at the Turtlefest. Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you very much.
We'll be right back after the break.